Hey, Human ClickFunnels support here. So in this video, I'm just going to go over how we can configure columns independently. So I have a simple page set up here. It contains one section, one 3-column row, and each column contains a single image element. In order to edit the columns independently, we'll first click on the columns menu. Then, as you scroll over each column, it'll be highlighted in blue just to make it a little bit more obvious which one you're going to choose. You can jump into the settings by clicking on the name of the column or by clicking on the pencil icon here. Inside of the settings, you can adjust the top margin. You can add a background image. You can set a background color. And you can set a default text color. You can also adjust the padding, setting the top, the bottom, as well as the left and right. We can get some additional configuration options by choosing the Advanced tab. By default, the Styles tab is going to be pre-selected. Here we can set a corner radius from square to 5 pixels, all the way up to 150 pixels, or even 100%. We can then choose whether we want that to apply to all, being both the top and the bottom, only the top, or only the bottom. We can set a border, choosing full border, only the bottom, only the top, or both the top and bottom. We can adjust the size from 1 all the way up to 10 pixels. We can choose a style from solid, dashed, or dotted, and we can also adjust the color. Finally, in the Styles menu, you can also choose a shadow. Ranging from 5% to 40%. If you choose the drop shadow option, it will add the shadow outside of the column. If we choose the inner shadow, it will add it inside of the column. Finally, we can click on the animation tab. We can set a delay, and we can choose to have it fade in or fade in with scale. If I set a delay for 1 minute and 30 seconds, this element will not show up on the page until 1 minute and 30 seconds after the page has been loaded by the user. We can also set an animation. We can choose on-page load, which will occur as soon as the page loads, or on-page scroll, which will only start to take effect once they actually scroll down to the area in question and it becomes visible on their screen. We can choose a style, and we can set a delay in milliseconds. So hopefully this helps clear things up a little bit in terms of how you can edit columns independently. If you do have some more questions though, or anything like that, definitely go ahead and let us know in support chat.